We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Arizona Cardinals. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First down, Mayfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Mayfield again. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, Mayfield trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
No, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington.
Mayfield's pass.
Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
And 9 at the 38-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete here.
Rodgers' pass thrown away and incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Trey Flowers in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield finds a seam inside the 40. That's complete to his running back, Evans. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He gets it to Brown, complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 24.
The tackle made.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his first career NFL touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Coleman has it here right side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Coleman. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Coleman now. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington.
Mayfield.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. It wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
15 yards on the play, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
What's up?
On play action, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
I'm playing AP right now. I'm up 21-10. This is my first game of Madden in months.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Huh?
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
I really don't know. I tell you, I really
incompletions on first and second down.
was not playing Madden at all.
You prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half, but if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, you supposed to have picked that. Oh shit, no.
And he's a long way
Damn it. You supposed to pick that off.
Before hitting the turf. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1 yard line. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers flushed out right. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
They'll run it with Coleman.
Oh, damn it.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown on the season, and the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Washington 21, Cardinals 17.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things
who
over
I got?
to their D.
It's about Hollywood. Oh yeah, Hollywood.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Let's get that bitch.
Second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
He'll drop this down to Coleman.
Yo, they don't give out. They don't give up no fumbles.
And that'll bring up second down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
Oh, let me hit him. Let me hit him.
Further down inside the 40. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need
God
to.
damn it.
Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to
Damn
win
it.
this game.
Like, these dudes ain't fumbling.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
That's my fault.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack.
Couldn't get there.
To Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And at the 23-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Damn it.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Alan Lazard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 24. Washington.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the...
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 25-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. operating from the gun. Rodgers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Washington 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He's got Burton here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
A gain of 5 brings up
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it's second down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rico Gafford His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be... And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Shit, playing my first game of Madden in months.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had deleted this MB4. I mean, I had deleted PS4 Madden.
Looking to throw.
Oh yeah.
Able to shake him off. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably...
So AP beat me by 10 right now. I could have actually won if I had fucking ran the ball more and not thrown picks.
If you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
I really don't care, Trip. What?
That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Rodgers to
I don't know.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You talking about their score? 36-35, right? I know.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
One last shot for Mayfield here. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Cards, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I think the game is on now, ain't it?